Morning, welcome to part 8 of the Collins Reading Aloud project. Another 10 minutes, here we go. Affluences, affluences, affluency, affluent, affluential, affluentials, affluently, affluentness, affluentnesses, affluence, affluenza, affluenzas, afflux, affluxes, affluxion, affluxions, affogato, affogatos, afford, afforded, affording, affords, afforce, afforced, afforcement, afforcements, afforces, afforcing, afford, affordabilities, affordability, affordable, affordably, afforded, affording, affords, afforest, afforestable, afforestation, afforestations, afforested, afforesting, afforests, affranchise, affranchised, affranchisement, affranchises, affranchising, affrap, affrapped, affrapping, affraps, affray, afraid, affrayer, affrayers, affraying, affrays, affreightment, affreightments, affriended, affret, affrets, affricate, affricated, affricates, affricating, affrication, affrications, affricative, affricatives, affright, affrighted, affrightedly, affrighten, affrightened, affrightening, affrightens, affrightful, affrighting, affrightment, affrightments, affrights, affront, affront, affronted, affrontee, affronting, affrontingly, affrontings, affrontive, affronts, affusion, affusions, affy, affied, affying, Afghan, Afghani, Afghanis, Afghans, aficionada, aficionadas, aficionado, aficionados, afield, afire, afflage, aflame, aflatotoxin, aflatoxin, aflatoxins, afloat, aflutter, afocal, afoot, afore, aforehand, aforementioned, aforesaid, aforethought, aforethoughts, aforetime, afoul, afraid, afreet, afreets, afresh, afrit, afrits, afro, affront, afromosure, afromosures, afros, aft, after, afterbirth, afterbirths, afterbodies, afterbody, afterbrain, afterbrains, afterburner, afterburners, afterburning, afterburnings, aftercare, aftercares, afterclap, afterclaps, afterdamp, afterdamps, afterdeck, afterdecks, aftereffect, aftereffects, after-eye, after-eyed, after-eyeing, after-eyes, after-eyeing, after-game, after-games, afterglow, afterglows, after-grass, after-grasses, after-growth, after-growths, after-guard, after-guards, after-heat, after-heats, after-image, after-images, afterings, afterlife, afterlifes, afterlives, aftermarket, aftermarkets, aftermath, aftermaths, aftermost, afternoon, afternoons, afterpain, afterpains, afterparties, afterparty, afterpeak, afterpeaks, afterpiece, afterpieces, afters, aftersales, aftersensation, aftersensations, aftershaft, aftershafts, aftershave, aftershaves, aftershock, aftershocks, aftershow, aftershows, aftersun, aftersuns, aftersupper, aftersuppers, afterswarm, afterswarms, aftertaste, aftertastes, aftertax, afterthought, afterthoughts, aftertime, aftertimes, aftertreatment, aftertreatments, afterward, afterwards, afterword, afterwords, afterworld, afterworlds, aftermost, aftosa, aftosas, arga, agacant, agacant, agacery, agaceries, again, against, agalactia, agalactias, agalac, agalax, agalmatolite, agalmatolites, agalwood, agalwoods, agama, agamas, agamete, agametes, agami, agamic, agamically, agamid, agamids, agames, agamogeneses, agamogenesis, agamogenetic, agamogonies, agamogony, agamoid, agamoids, agamont, agamonts, agamospermes, agamospermi, agamus, agapi, agape, agapanthus, agapanthuses, agape, agapeic, agapes, agape, agapeic, agapes, agar, agaric, agaricaceous, agarics, agaros, agaroses, agars, agarwood, agarwoods, argas, agast, agasted, agasting, agasts, agate, agates, agateware, agatewares, agathodaemon, agathodaemons, agatize, agatized, agatizes, agatizing, agatize, agatized, agatizes, agatizing, agatoid, agave, agaves, agaze, agazed, age, aged, agedly, agedness, agednesses, ag, aging, agings, ageism, ageisms, ageist, ageists, agelast, agelastic, agelasts, ageless, agelessly, agelessness, agelessnesses, age-long, agemate, agemates, agen, agencies, agency, agenda, agendaless, agendas, agendum, agendums, agene, agenes, ageneses, agenesia, agenesias, agenesis, agenetic, agenize, agenized, agenizes, agenizing, agenize, agenized, agenizes, agenizing, agent, agented, agential, agenting, agentings, agentival, agentive, agentives, agentivities, agentivity, agentries, agentry, agents, ager, ageratum, ageratums, agers, ages, ageuser, ageuses, agflation, agflations, agadar, 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 agadas, agadic, agadot, agadoth, aga, agas, agi, aggies, aggiornamenti, aggiornamento, aggiornamentos, agglomerate, agglomerated, agglomerates, agglomerating, agglomeration, agglomerations, agglomerative, agglutinability, agglutinable, agglutinant, agglutinants, agglutinate, agglutinated, agglutinates, agglutinating, agglutination, agglutinations, agglutinative, agglutinin, agglutinins, agglutinogenic, agglutinogens, aggrace, aggraced, aggraces, aggracing, aggradation, aggradations, aggrade, agraded, aggrades, aggrading, aggrandize, aggrandized, aggrandizement, aggrandizements, aggrandizer, aggrandizers, aggrandizes, aggrandizing, aggrandize, aggrandized, aggrandizement, aggrandizements, aggrandizer, aggrandizers, agrandizes, aggrandizing, aggrate, aggrated, aggrates, aggrating, aggravate, aggravated, aggravates, aggravating, aggravatingly, aggravation, aggravations, aggregate, aggregated, aggregately, aggregateness, aggregatenesses, aggregates, aggregating, aggregation, aggregational, aggregations, aggregative, aggregatively, aggregator, aggregators, aggress, aggressed, aggresses, aggressing, aggression, aggressions, aggressive, aggressively, aggressiveness, aggressivities, aggressivity, aggressor, aggressors, agree, aggrieve, aggrieved, aggrievedly, aggrievement, aggrievements, aggrieves, aggrieving, aggro, aggros, agree, aga, agas, agast, agila, agilas, agile, agilely, agileness, agilenesses, agiler, agilest, agilities, agility, agin, aging, agings, agina, aginas, agio, agios, agiotage, agiotages, ageism, ageisms, agist, agisted, agister, agisters, agisting, agistment, agistements, agistor, agistors, agists, agita, agitable, agitans, agitas, agitate, agitated, agitatedly, agitates, agitating, agitation, agitational, agitations, agitative, agitato, agitator, agitators, agitprop, agitpops, agitprop, agitprops, aglare, agleam, aglee, aglet, aglets, aglay, aglimmer, aglitter, aglue, agloos, aglossal, aglossate, aglossia, aglossias, aglow, aglue, agloos, ugly, aglyson, aglycone, aglycones, aglycons, agma, agmas, agminate, agnail, agnails, agname, agnamed, agnames, agnate, agnates, agnathan, agnathans, agnathus, agnatic, agnatical, agnatically, agnation, agnations, agnize, agnized, agnizes, agnizing, agnize, agnized, agnizes, agnizing, agnoiologies, agnoiology, agnolotti, agnolottes, agnomen, agnomens, agnomina, agnominal, agnosia, agnosias, agnosic, agnostic, agnosticism, agnosticisms, agnostics, ago, agog, agoge, agoges, agogic, agogics, agoing, agon, agonal, agon, agons, agonic, agonies, agonize, agonized, agonizedly, agonizes, agonizingly. And that's another 10 minutes. I'll see you tomorrow.